Yo, so there's just like a huge poll that I saw scrolling through the, Cardi community, Reddit, Twitter thing, you know what I mean? And the post is like, in your opinion, is Playboi Carti overrated, underrated, or properly rated? And there's 2.8 thousand votes, and 22% of them said he's overrated. 11% said he's underrated, and 66% said he's properly rated. So I guess my thoughts on this is, I think Cardi's honestly properly rated. He's definitely not overrated. He's just got so much influence in the underground. Like in the point, like everybody pretty much sounds like Playboi Carti in the underground, including beats, aesthetic, just like the dark vampire, Rick Owen shoes, just the whole dark aesthetic. And not even to mention before the whole lot of red. A lot of people were just biting the type of beats he was using in the sense of pure born type beats. A really good example of that is Cochise. A really good example of people just copying Cardi sound right after a whole lot of red. It's pretty much every single rapper that's promoted their music on Instagram. There's just like so many ads of people just sounding like they're Playboi Carti. And another one I want to mention is, the rapper Kid Buu, who, at one point sounded like XXXTentacion, Little Pump, Yeet, and then Carti. And I think he bit Carti a few times, you know what I mean? And then speaking of Yeet's Up To Me project, which was his breakout project, and in my opinion, his greatest project, and a project that's absolutely classic. He was using a whole lot of red type beats, you know what I mean? And Carti just has so many different hits on his hands. He's at 37.5 million monthly listeners right now. His top song is Popular, featuring The Weeknd and Madonna. And that's from I forget the show name, but it's like the show where The Weeknd was acting in it. You know what I mean? That show absolutely flopped. It was canceled. So many people were just like, this show is trash. Personally, I thought the show was pretty fire. It was super dope seeing kind of the perspective of, like behind the scenes of like a superstar and stuff like that. But I definitely do see that it was a little bit of a trash show. And then he just came off the feature off of Travis Scott's album that sold 496K first week on the song Fiend with Playboi Carti and Travis Scott, super fire. Carti also has the hit single off of A Whole Lot of Red that was definitely the most commercially successful. This was produced by Pure Born, and that track is Sky with 500 million streams. And then we go back to the self-titled days of Playboi Carti with Magnolia, which is, in my opinion, one of the greatest trap songs of all time. So many memories partying to that and just chilling with the boys, listening to Magnolia. And then Location is one of Carti's, arguably his best intro that he's ever dropped. I know he's only had three projects out, but Location, incredible. You know what I mean? And other ones I want to mention, let's just go to self-titled, let's go to Woke Up Like This. Like, that's another song. It's like one of the greatest trap songs of all time. This is 2017, Woke Up Like This. Like, woke up to niggas sounding like me. Woke up to niggas sounding like me. Like, such a good song. Lil Uzi Vert destroyed his feature like he always does. Like, Uzi just always kills every single feature that he's on. And obviously Looking was pretty good too, but another one I want to mention is Let It Go, incredible song. New Chapo with A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky was an incredible trippy flow over this, with the beat just being super fire. And then Do That Shit, super good. Kelly K Flex, Y'all Mean. Such a good project overall. And it's like, how can you say Carti's overrated when he has a project like self-titled? And then let's go to Dial-It right here. Like, Dial-It, long time, one of the best intros. Like, Carti just doesn't miss with intros. R.I.P. off Dial-It was like just kind of him opening up to the idea of the whole lot of red sound. And Lean For Real with Skepta is just like a psychedelic, I don't even know, like tsunami wave in your ears. Just super good. Old Money, super good. Love Hurts. And then back to the Uzi and Carti collab again. Shooter is just incredible. Like, Uzi on the hook. It was originally an Uzi Vert song, but it's just an incredible song. You know what I mean? Fell in Love, I liked a lot. Flatbed Freestyle. Like, I don't know if you guys remember Mario Judah. When Mario Judah was doing the whole promo of A Whole Lot of Red for his version. He pretty much made like his own version of Flatbed Freestyle. Flatbed Freestyle had some TikTok buzz at one point. Trapper Won't Miss a Nigga featuring Thug, super good. No Time featuring Gunna, that was definitely a moment. But Dialect's like really good too. Like, how can you say Carti is overrated? I think he's properly rated, you know what I mean? He's not underrated because his fan base is just gobbling his dick like crazy. And then obviously A Whole Lot of Red. Like, you know, I talk about A Whole Lot of Red so much. Like, Rockstar Mate, Go to the Moon, Stop Breathing, Beano, Metamorphosis is super underrated. I don't know if people didn't like that track, but I think it's one of my favorites on A Whole Lot of Red. And I liked it from the start. Slayer, just incredible. New Tank, really good. New Neon was originally a leak. Punk Monk, let's go. Sky, but let's just go over to these two right here. I Love You, I Hate You, so good, man. Like, I can't even explain how much I love a track. It's produced by Pure Born. It's just so trippy, man. Die for a Guy is one of his most introspective tracks, and it's just like with the synthy guitar in it, it's just like incredible, like a 20 out of 10 track. And then let's not even get started with some of Carti's leaks, and these are just some leaks from 4 years ago on the Carti subreddit. Like Molly, crazy good song. Cancun, like, man, like, you guys already remember the video of Cancun, like just how legendary it was. You're like in the parking lot and just chilling. Pissy Pamper featuring Young Nudie. This one was really put Carti to the spot where he had a cult following. I think this was 2019, right in the lockdown. Like, this song was all over TikTok, and it was the #1 song on Spotify. And it was just a fucking leak. Asthma was really good. Neon was such a good leak. It made on A Whole Lot of Red. Did It Again, super good. RIP Yam, super good. Red on Red, bruh, so good. Pop Bottle, Supersonic, really good. And yeah, this guy's like, where the fuck is Skeleton, nigga? And Skeleton was really good too. Buffy was also really good. Like, Carti's like whole leak discography is like another level. And just as the albums he puts out, like with his leaks just taking over so much, he can be like a perfectionist with his projects. And I'm super stoked for his project music. And back to like the headline, man, like, is he overrated, underrated, or properly rated? I think he's properly rated. Like, all the love he's getting definitely deserves. You can't tell me otherwise, you know what I mean? Like, he's not overrated and he's not underrated, you know what I mean? He's like perfectly rated, in my opinion.